This is getting super interesting now. So I've just finished implementing self-learning, a very rudimentary, but it is self-learning. We kick this on and start up the app. So I finally got EEPROM to work, so every 60 seconds it updates the self-learned map. But every 60 seconds it detects how much it needs to change to get closer and closer to Stoich, which is a pretty wide range for a narrowband. Narrowbands really can only tell you if it's lean or rich, but that's fine for this application. Heat is on for the O2. This is a 2-minute timeout just in case the engine is running dead lean, which will read 00. But if I get a little bit of butane and block off the sensor because it's probably a temp, yeah, so I'm just blocking off some air from that by blowing some butane into it. But since it's open air, it will jump straight back down to 00 because it's open air oxygen, and that has a 2-minute timeout, so in case this happens, the engine's running dead lean, which I should probably implement some logic to tell it to stop if it does. But you can see here, even when you're watching, the map's already going up because it's dead lean and it's just trying to add fuel, add fuel, add fuel, and it will pull fuel way too if it's too high. If this is running at, oh, that's getting hot, turn it off. If that's running at 0.8, 0.9, it will start pulling fuel out. I'll probably make 2 versions of this. I was looking into having wideband being directly controlled and found some interesting stuff. So this is a CJ125 made by Bosch, and this is a O2 controller. And then looking even further, these dudes have already made a library for controlling the CJ125 with an Arduino library, which can easily port it over to an ESP, minimal changes. But also this means this CJ125 is a couple of dollars on AliExpress. So if you get like an ESP C3 Super Mini, an LSU 4.9 and a CJ125 and like a 1.28 inch touchscreen, you can make your own, and a couple of components of course, because you got to match some of the comparators and stuff that are in here. But it's everything's going to be under $50. You can make your own wideband O2 gauge, everything included, ready to go for under $50. It's freaking crazy. It's crazy, but yeah, this is getting super interesting with self-learning. So it's getting better and better and better.